Drag is something you do. Being trans is something you are. Hello, my dears. Welcome back to the court. If you're new here, I am King Key. We talk drag, queer life, culture, politics, and everything society gets dramatically wrong about it, and we do it without apology. You have probably heard someone say drag and being trans are the same thing. And if you are queer, a drag performer, or simply trying to understand LGBTQIA culture, that confusion can cause real harm. Here's the truth. Drag is something you do, and being trans is something you are. Now, the reason people confuse the two is actually quite understandable. Both drag and trans identity exist within queer culture. Both challenge traditional ideas about gender, and both involve gender expression that can look differently from what society expects. And because of that, media, politics, and sometimes even well-meaning conversations collapse them into one category. But they come from very different places. Let us start with drag. Drag is performance art, it's theatre, it's exaggeration, it's gender expression pushed deliberately into spectacle. A drag performer creates a persona, a character, heightened version of masculinity, femininity, or something entirely outside that binary. Queens, kings, monsters, monarchs, gender-bending performers, all of these are forms of artistic performance. Drag is costume, character, performance, and art. It is something someone steps into and then steps out of. When I perform as kinky, I'm entering a character. I am amplifying masculinity in a way that is theatrical, humorous, and sometimes political. It's an act crafted for the stage. Now, let's talk about being trans and what that actually means. Being transgender means a person's gender identity does not align with the sex that they were assigned at birth. That is not performance, my dear. That is identity. It is how someone understands themselves, it is how they live their life in the world, and it's a deeply personal and often very complex lived experience. A trans person is not performing a character, they are living as their true selves. There is no curtain call where they step out of that identity, there is no dressing room where they remove it. It is simply who they are. Now here is where these worlds sometimes overlap. Some trans performers do drag, some drag performers are trans, some are cisgender, some are non-binary. Drag can absolutely be a space where people explore gender. For some people it's artistic expression, for others it can be part of discovering something deeper about themselves. But drag itself does not make someone trans, and being trans does not mean someone is doing drag. These are two different things that sometimes share a stage. Understanding that distinction matters more than people realize, because confusion is often weaponized. Media narratives and anti-LGBTQIA politics frequently blur the lines between drag performance and trans identity. They use drag shows as an excuse to attack transgender people. They treat gender expression as if it were deception rather than art or identity. And when that confusion spreads, both communities get harmed. Drag performers are artists, trans people are living their identity. Those truths deserve clarity. They deserve respect. Drag is something you do. Being trans is something you are. And understanding that difference protects both the art form and the people. And if you made it this far in the video, well, welcome to the court and well done you. Go ahead and share this video, smash that follow or subscribe button, and remember, my dear, once a jewel, always a jewel.